O Acorde agora continua com a segunda parte da conversa com o Daddy-o Grande do Los Straitjackets. Ai caramba! On the latest Los Straitjackets albums, you were more into rock and roll tunes with vocals and more futuristic, spatial tunes. I think that Jet Set sounds more like a classic 60s surf band. Was it something natural, or you were planning to do an album like a back to basics?
This is the album I've been wanting to do for a long time. So this is just more. I think this album is more what I've been wanting to do. I like the singers that we've played with and we've performed with, but I prefer instrumentals.
I saw that Jim Lester were playing a few shows with you lately, and is he back on band? He replaced Jason Smay, or it's just for a few shows?
Just for a few shows. Jason Smay left the group.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so now we have Chris Sprague, who's also known as Sugarballs. He is playing, he's going to be joining us. He's out touring with Deke Dickerson right now.
Okay.
So, while he was out touring with Deke Dickerson, we asked Jimmy Lester to come back and do some shows, and he was happy to do it. And we had a lot of fun playing together again.
It sounds nice. You have you and Jimmy back in the band at the same time.
It was a great event.
Which is your favorite Los Straitjackets album of all, and why?
Jet Set.
Why?
It's new. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say which one is my favorite. It's Jet Set is one of my favorites. I would say either Jet Set or the very first album, just because the first album was the first one, and it was very special because of that.
I remember you saying that your first stage experience ever was in 1977 as an open act for the Ramones. Did you already knew back then, or was it just a new band or something?
Well, my first stage experience was when I was 8 years old, playing in the school band.
Okay.
The Glen Lake Elementary School Beginners Band. I played drums in that band. That was my first stage experience. But my first band, we did open for the Ramones on occasion. It was a band called the Overtones. I guess I had hoped I would be playing music the rest of my life. I didn't know if I would be able to. It was certainly exciting to be playing with the Ramones.
But they were already a big band back then, or just...
Well, we were popular in Minneapolis, and they would not have hired a band that was not popular to open for the Ramones. So we were already established.
And what did you do? What kind of music were you playing in that first show when you were 8 years old?
Oh, 8 years old. I think it was Beautiful Spring by Bach. But when I did not, but I played something different when we played with the Ramones. I played surf instrumentals then.